want me to pay? Like,
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for that. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
No, I'm not paying.
What?
You want me to pay that? I'm not paying that.
If
I'm not
that
paying
is a
that.
requirement,
I don't care if that's a requirement.
that's a requirement for you to
How's
date
it a
me.
requirement? How's it a requirement? You told me to come up here and just chill with you. You didn't tell me nothing about pay for no lashes.
Oh yes, you would have to
didn't
pay
tell
for
me
my
to pay for
lashes.
no lashes.
It's
You didn't tell
only
me to pay for no lashes.
it's only $325. That's
$325,
nothing.
but you
Yeah,
telling me-
baller, that's nothing.
Baller.
You
You
wanna?
didn't say-
That's how you were talking
hold on,
at
wait a
our
minute.
first
You-
date.
okay, but
So
hold on, wait a minute.
a
Let's get this
requirement
straight.
to date
Okay, let's
me
get-
is to take care of
So
all
requirement
my
to date you.
expenses,
This our second time.
nails,
So this is our
lashes,
second time.
especially
So this
the
our second
lashes.
time. Care. That's self-care on your part. That's
So
self-care on
y'all
your part.
want us women to walk around here looking cute, have a nice shape, our hair done, nails
Yeah,
done,
that's what-
lashes,
that's-
but you don't want to contribute?
That's
Oh
basic
no,
maintenance.
that is,
That's your
and
basic
that's a
maintenance.
requirement that you
That's
take
my
care
requirement. I'm
of
required that.
my
That's my second time meeting you.
maintenance.
I'm required
I don't
second-
care if it was the 18th time
$350
or the
on our
first
second
time.
time. Your
That's a
basic
requirement. You
maintenance
like
to take
what
care
you
of your
see.
self-care.
So in order to keep this
Listen,
up
I'm not
and to
arguing
keep
with you.
this
I'm not-
going, you
Have a good
are
day.
supposed
Have a
to
good
pay.
day. Have a
Oh,
good day.
okay. That's
Have a good day.
I-
Stop recording me. Stop
excuse
recording
you.
me. Stop
Where you
recording me.
look at him?
Stop recording
Look
me.
at him, just cheap. Wanna act like he a baller, but now he wanna run off because it's time to pay. Pay like you weigh.
Leave us alone! Leave us alone!
I've seen it before. The guy who gave everything, the one who texted back fast, who stayed loyal, showed up and stayed loyal, and still got left on red. But here's the truth. You can't break a man who's faced loneliness. He's been through the silence, the maybe later plans, the ones who only hit him up when it's convenient for them. So now he doesn't chase love. He attracts peace and he protects his energy. Because once a man learns how to be alone without falling apart, she stops being his weakness and start needing to be his match.
All men are used to being alone. It's nothing new. So only really commit to a woman if she's gonna match and keep your peace, not ruin it.
I'm not even gonna lie, I am very easy.
Videos like this always make me happy because not only does it reassure some of the things that I say, it gives us insight on things that we should know if we don't already know. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm easy for that man that I want. So if you're not the man that I want and you all in my face and I'm just giving you a hard time and you think, oh, she just playing hard to get. No, I'm not. I just don't like you because I'm very easy. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. If I like you, I want you, and I'm going to let you have me easily. I just don't want you.
That's exactly the logic. That's exactly why you should never chase a woman. Women don't run away from men they want to be kept by. It doesn't happen. When she actually wants you, she's going to reciprocate energy and you are going to have access to her. That's how women operate. All that applied pressure bullshit and you got to pay their bills and fly them, I know, all that shit is just cap. They don't really like you. That's all that means. The man that they really like does not have to do half of that type of shit. So the next time you interact with a woman, pay attention to certain signs. Is this like a tug and pull kind of situation? Do I got to jump through hoops just for her to come and hang out with me? Does she barely text back? Does she hardly pick up my phone calls? And if you're experiencing any of those things, take a step back. And you keep taking steps back until she out your fucking life entirely. Because you don't need to be around a woman like that. She don't really like you, bro. Spend more time figuring out who rock with you so you can rock with them. That is the most simple and effective way to find someone in your corner. Yeah, keep the change.
W-Mans. W-Mans.
Why are single men happier than you think? A lot of single men are not actually miserable. A lot of them are doing better than fine. Society likes to push the idea, oh, men are lost without a woman. That's a lie. For years now, men have been told that their happiness only comes from marriage and kids and overall settling down. But modern relationships don't offer men the same benefits that they used to. Men aren't wrong for asking what's in it for me before they go into a really serious relationship. Single men today have financial freedom and overall peace of mind. They have control over their own lives. They're traveling, building businesses, hitting the gym, and overall going after their goals. And until women are willing to offer a little bit more in relationships, this is going to continue. Holding men to these outdated expectations, but also a variety of new ones that show up every single day is just not doing it for them. And they're not going to continue having relationships if this keeps up.
I was like, man, this is like kind of good. I ain't even gonna lie.
So the question is, why are there so many single people who are not interested in dating? And ladies, we got these men shook because all they hear is how much money they should be spending on these dates. So look, if you got a $300 minimum that you feel like a man should be spending on a date, and a man take out 2 women in 1 week with that same mentality, that's $600 that he spent on dates with women that he don't even know that he like yet. And understand that a rich man will spend the money because he'll spend as much as necessary to get what it is that he wants from you because he got it. So our focus should be, is he a protector? Is he a provider? How does he treat his kids? How do he treat his mama? It's so many other things that we could be focused on. Now, there is a caveat. Men, if you broke, you shouldn't be dating. Let's just start there. Women, same thing. If you broke, you shouldn't be dating. Get your life together first. So if you built a lifestyle and you are able to afford a lifestyle of your own, I am not saying go get you a man and find you a man who is broke, but the focus should not be how much he can spend on dates. The focus should be everything that has to do everything with his personality and how he treats you.
He said nothing but facts. Don't prioritize anybody, especially women, if you ain't got any money. And you shouldn't be out here going on crazy dates. You know, these women are demanding the world without even knowing you. So yeah, man, it's good to see that they're waking up and they're starting to understand us.
Like, right?
Anyone else been single so long they just don't want to deal with it? The last thing I want is a good morning text. I don't want to answer questions to why I'm taking a nap. I'd definitely settle with an activity partner. But as far as doing life with another person, just doesn't sound fun.
Cut the show. I'm done.
Women are scared of happily single men. You want to know why? Let's get into it. Being happily single as a man makes you more appealing. Men that don't need to be in a relationship. Men that have high standards. Men that don't chase women. They chase in purpose. This makes women think, wonder if that man is actually interested in them, and will in turn, y'all listen to this, increase the value of that man and his expressed interest in their minds.
I love these games.
In the span of 24 hours, I had one man tell me that nobody will date a girl with a kid. And then I vented to another guy about the person who said that. And then he told me, no, that's not true. But a man doesn't want to date a girl who has slept with a lot of guys.
Whore.
You're a fucking slut. You're a slut.
I see who the real narcissists are. It's us women! I made a video saying I don't never believe the women first until I hear both sides. Everybody in the comments was like, oh yeah, it's giving pick me, it's giving men pick me. And then this lady, she posted a video because she was in the gym and the guy was like, I just commend you for wearing a full skirt, you know, like I don't see it a lot lately. And somebody else was like, it's giving male validation. You women are the wolf in sheep's clothing. You guys are the devil. Oh my God. It's so clear. Women try to portray this image that men are just horrible people when in reality, it's us.
You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Yes, men are happy being single. They are. They're definitely enjoying it more than they used to before. And because I see it, you know, it's gotten harder to date, you know, lately. Men are very satisfied in their lives without women. They are. They're working a lot, either working a lot, or if they're not working, then, they'll hang out with their friends, with their family, with their kids. Well, with their kids, it's a given. But yeah, they're happy being, if they're not married, they're happy being, bachelors and having their own space and not having to commit to anyone. So yeah, this wasn't the case before, but this is what it is now.
Tell everybody stay on that side when they switched up. You switched up, stay on that side, man.
I remember what the Bible said about women and you know, like the evil spirit, what the Bible says about the Jezebel spirit and, you know, things I see that women do, things I know and heard that women do. The paternity issue, how these women lay next to a man for years, looking a kid in the eyes for years, knowing there's no relation, how good men get stomped out, how kids are just used for a check. I've come to the conclusion that I think women are just pure evil. Like, I really think women are just pure evil. Women are naturally evil beings, I believe. And only a woman who's honest about our natural nature of being deceptive can change it. Like, for example, I know that naturally there's a selfish, gimme, I want that type of way about me. So, about people, period, but especially women. So if you can't be honest and say that that's in there, then you can't deal with it and address it. And so I've noticed that the women who say they're the dopest, they're the this, they're the that, are usually the worst, because you have to acknowledge the beast in you in order to tame it. And so I really just think most women are naturally evil, period. I just think they're evil. And not even just how they deal with men and kids makes them evil, but how they deal with each other. Women are so jealous, deceptive, conniving. Like, you can just feel the evil when you are in the presence of certain women. You can walk in a room and you just feel the daggers. You just feel that demonic spirit. Women are evil. I don't care what nobody say. Women are untrustworthy, deceitful, demonic beings. I said what I
Inner peace and inner happiness as a man only happens when you're truly content with being alone. And when I say truly content with being alone, that means you have vision for your own life. You already do things that you want to be doing. You've crafted a life for yourself where you're content and capable and you actually enjoy your own presence. And you have friends and you have a life circumstance around you that you're proud of. With or without a woman. Women come and go.
I don't want to sound harsh by saying this, but men don't want extra drama that they don't need in their life. Men would rather be alone than with a woman who brings nothing more than drama into his life. And no, this doesn't mean that you can't come to him with your problems. This doesn't mean that you can't go to him when you're feeling bad or when you're feeling upset. This just means if that is all you're bringing to the relationship, it is simply not enough, especially for a good man who's going places in his life. If you want to lock down an amazing guy who has all the qualities you're looking for, who is driven, who is ambitious, who's going places in life, you need to be the kind of woman that he would want to be with. And the kind of woman he would want to be with is a woman who is self-controlled, who is emotionally stable, and who's able to support him and put him first in difficult times and not only come to him with all of your drama. You need to learn to be careful with what you say, when you say it, and how you say it. And remember that you need to bring assets into his life that are more than just your looks if you want to be with a man that is going places in life.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home! Let's go!
Sensational.